All I need on Sunday is the Lions not to fuck it up. As I think they're going to be in the game. I don't see Washington blowing out this football team.
No.
It will be a close game. I think the defense will play better than they did against Philadelphia. They won't have to worry about Carson Wentz gashing them for 50, 60, 70, 80 yards. There will be opportunity there for Washington. And like we talked about with the Chiefs and Chargers. What did the Chiefs do last night that the Chargers didn't?
Made those couple extra plays. Big plays.
They made the plays. They jumped on opportunity.
Yeah.
The Lions on Sunday against the Eagles didn't jump on opportunity. And then the game went on and on and on, and then Philly pulled away. Up 17, I want to say 2 times, from the third to the fourth quarter. But point is, Jeff, you're going to be in the game. You're 1.5-point favorites. You're at home. Starting 0-2 with 2 home games against the NFC East isn't ideal. If you split them, I think most people would live with it and say, all right, cool. That's what you wanted. That's what you wanted. I didn't think we could beat Philly, Adam, so I'm not going to get mad that they lost to Philly. Okay, fine. Got to beat Washington.
Yeah, you can't say that every week.
You got to beat Washington. And it's not about just making the plays. As coaches, when are you not going to be at the center of a conversation on a Monday morning because of 1, 2, or 3 decisions that you made during that game? My question to you, Jeff, is, are you more worried about the pass rush against Carson Wentz, or are you more worried about the offense?
I would say the pass rush. You got to get to Carson Wentz. You can't have, and they actually did a really good job last week, I thought, even not getting sacks on Jalen Hurts. The Jeff Okudah, Monty Warrior, they held up pretty well. So I think this week, if you can get pressure on Carson, it's going to make those guys' jobs a lot easier. I'm not too worried about the offense. Although Washington, they have a pretty good defense. But I'm more concerned about just getting to the quarterback, Adam, because if you can get to the quarterback and disrupt plays, that's going to turn. You have to get a turnover in this game. That's a must. You didn't get one against Philly. It's ideal to get a turnover, and by doing that, your best case is by pressuring Carson Wentz, whether that's an interception, whether that's a fumble, whatever it is. You got to make plays. So I'll say pressuring the quarterback's more important to me.
I will agree, and I think Aiden Hutchinson will have a better game.
Me too.
This is very important for this defense. I'm not saying Washington are a pushover. Washington do have Terry McLaurin. They do have Antonio Gibson. They have an okay offensive line. Carson Wentz is an okay quarterback.
He's like
who can play really good and really bad.
It's like similar to Jared Goff in a way.
And I would prefer if this defense made Carson Wentz look like the Carson Wentz you saw against Jacksonville at the end of the year last year. The Carson Wentz where he would throw multiple interceptions in a 3-4 minute span. That's the guy you want to see on Sunday. And he's there. But you just don't give him time. Put pressure on him. And this is a very winnable game for the Detroit Lions. It's right in front of them. Mm-hmm. This isn't, oh man, we're traveling on the road. We're traveling against a team that's better than us. You're at home. You're at home. Let's see what the chat says right now. Let's see. They don't have much depth except at tight end. I believe you're talking about Washington or the Lions. Because I don't apply that either. Logan Thomas is okay.
Don Burr said, Adam, Washington is actually probably more talented than Detroit.
I would say on the defensive front, absolutely.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say at quarterback. I would say they're even. At running back, the Lions are more talented. At wide receiver,
they're deeper.
At wide receiver, Commanders have what? Curtis Samuel?
Yeah, and he's not no pushover. Yeah.
Well, who's more talented? Terry McLaurin probably between the two teams is the most talented.
Yep.
But if you add the group up, Chark, St. Brown, Reynolds, over Dotson, who's a rookie, Curtis Samuel, and Terry McLaurin.
Dotson caught 2 touchdowns last week.
That's not much better than the Lions.
No, it's not.
Logan Thomas is not better than T.J. Hawkinson.
Nope, T.J.'s better.
The Lions' offensive line is better than Washington's. So you guys kind of tell me what I'm missing here.
Yeah.
You guys kind of tell me what I'm missing. Let's see. Duke says, shut up, Adam. Duke, do me a favor, buddy. I want you to drive down Woodward. And when you see the building, okay, I want you to open the front door, come inside, and suck my dick.
Don't
Cool?
do that.
Cool.
I would not do that.
Let's continue. If the Lions lose, I have a feeling the boos will be loud as F.
And I think that's the point you were
Ford Field.
making too. First 2 games at home, it was sold out the first game. You lose a close one, close at the end rather. And then if you lose the second game at home, I'm not saying, and I hate saying the word must win because it's too early to say must win, and they're not in a position to have must win games. But let's call it an ideal win. This is ideal. It's ideal you win this game because of the first 2 games are at home, and you want to keep this fan base still engaged. Like you're going to Minnesota. Let's say you're 0-3. You're going to come back for Seattle at Ford Field, 0-3, possibly, potentially. Like that's going to be hard for fans to keep buying in. I get it, but it's not the end of the world if you're 0-3. But it's just not ideal. It's not the start we all expected. You expect to get one of these games stolen away. So if you're going to steal one of them, to me it's Washington. So that's the ideal result.